Alrighty-o, what's up? How you going? We're looking at a tour of the National Motor Racing Museum, Mount Panorama, of course, in Bathurst. It has been a long time since I've seen this. Now, of course, I've seen pictures of this in magazines and books from you guys, and of course, I have seen this on a long time ago. One of my first Bathurst videos, and basically, I saw this on, I think it was like Google Earth or something we were looking at. This is a long time ago, ancient. So I found this video that's pretty recent from this year, like a couple months ago. This is from Repco. So make sure to check them out. They will be linked down below so you can watch this whole thing uninterrupted and browse their channel. Let's see an up-to-date quick tour and see what kind of cars we're working with. I'm super excited. Here we go.
The museum's open 6 days a week, not on Tuesdays. Don't go on Tuesdays.
Don't go on Tuesdays, okay.
Tuesday,
Noted.
So I'm going to have a look around. We've found some really important stuff.
Oh, I love all these old Australian race cars, man.
This is the 100th anniversary year for Repco. That's even more important that we find some of this stuff here at the museum. Behind me here is something that is unbelievably special. This is the 1979 Repco.
Okay, we got Peter Brock. What's with the Steelies? Repco Reliability Trial. What is that?
Around Australia trial-winning Commodore that Peter Brock drove to victory alongside Matt Phillip and Noel Richards. They went all around Australia over the course of a couple of weeks.
No
it's one
way.
Of the most punishing motorsport events that's ever been seen in Australia. In 1979.
Okay, I think we got another video. I think I need to learn about that. Do they still do that today? This is a 1979 car. Look at how dirty it is. It's like, it looks like original. Like it's all beat up.
Bathurst. But he always said that winning in this very car was his greatest feat in Australian motorsport because it was when he wasn't expected to win. He was deemed to be the circuit racing guy who was there for a bit of publicity. It's a pretty cool car. It is exactly as it finished at the Melbourne Showgrounds in 1970.
It had duct tape. Look at this. Look at it, dented, scuffed up. Oh my God, I love it though. It's so cool seeing historic cars, especially like race cars, or in this case, like a around the country rally car, when they're in their original form. You know, they won or they were a part of some, you know, very important event, and then they're preserved in a museum, but you know, they're dirty and beat up, like kept in their original state. I freaking love that. It's so satisfying to see. It's really cool, and it's like, wow, this car is from a long time ago and has some stories to tell, and you can tell just by the look of it. Super cool that they have this. Super cool that Peter Brock, sounds like he won that event. What didn't that guy win? That guy could drive a car, I tell you what.
29. It's here in the foyer as you walk in to the
That
National
is
Motor
so
Racing
freaking
Museum.
cool.
So let's go and have a look at what else is here as well.
Damn,
Repco has
that's
an
cool.
amazing history with V8 supercars, and of course these days with the Repco Supercars Championship and the Repco Bathurst 1000.
Right.
This is the Repco-backed Bathurst winner from 2000, the Gary Rogers Motorsport Commodore VT of Jason Bargwanna and Garth Tander. The first win for both drivers in the race.
Hell
the
yeah.
first and only win in the 1000 for Gary Rogers Motorsport.
You gotta love those old Valvoline Cummins combo liveries. How freaking cool is that?
And this is the car. It never raced again after that November race here in 2000. It is still, as it finished the race, it is unbelievable. It is
This is what I can appreciate. Not only do you have like pristine cars and, or, you know, maybe like replicas. No, we're dealing with like the actual cars on track or in rally, whatever. Look at like the wheel. You have this white wheel and it's totally scuffed up. Dude, this is cool.
It is unbelievable. It is a piece of history.
Yeah.
It's cool that it's right here as well.
Love that car, man. Nice holding.
Of course, touring car racing and supercar racing is a massive part of the history of Mount Panorama. And here at the National Motor Racing Museum, in this part, if you love your touring cars, this is touring car heaven. Cortinas, Minis, Falcons, Tirana XU1 driven by Bob Jane, John Goss Falcons, Mazda RX-3 for the Rotary fans here as well.
Nice.
Here's an old favourite, Sterling Moss, Jack Brabham, the 76 Tirana, stalled on the
How
grid,
cool.
hit up the backside by a Triumph Dolomite. It was a massively famous assault on the 1976 Bathurst race. The 76 Bathurst winning Tirana of Bob Morris and John Fitzpatrick. Of course, Repco had involvement with the engines in the Holden Tirana L34s of the 1970s. Alan Grice Commodore, Nissan Bluebird, Johnny Goss Jaguar XJS. This is the Group C car that was converted to the Group A car later on. The little Toyota Team Australia Corolla, they were fabulous cars in the 80s and the early 90s. The 88 winning Sierra of Tony Longhurst and Thomas Mazzero.
Nice Sierra,
and one of the Motor 1 BMW M3s from that amazing Group A era of touring car racing here at the mountain. And of course,
Oh my God, look at well, of course, the awesome old Falcon, but look at that. Is that the AU Falcon? I think it is.
it wouldn't be a Bathurst National Motor Racing Museum without some
I like
roaring
him in
force.
race trim. I'll
Alan
say that.
Moffat and Jackie X's Bathurst winner from 1977
Wow.
won in the famous 1-2. And of course, Craig Lowndes.
Now, how could you not like that? The frickin' body lines on that, how big they are and muscular. That old Falcon, super badass.
A superstar of the mountain. His 00 Motorsport, Gibson Motorsport car is here as well. It's
Wow.
a place that you have to come to. There's all sorts of stuff. You could get lost here for hours and hours.
Oh,
Have a
I
look at
would.
Not just the cars.
I'd be in there for a
the
long
motorbikes,
time.
The speedway cars, the memorabilia as well.
Damn, how cool is that? That was a little quick, but entertaining nonetheless. Of course, he didn't go through every, car and vehicle that's in there. That's understandable. But it was a quick glimpse of what you can expect there. So if you've been there, please tell me your experience down below. How freaking cool is it being next to these cars that have been on track, that were famous, driven by talented racing drivers that, are world famous. It's got to be a cool experience. Now this, like he said, this Holden from this Repco reliability trial thing, this sounds really interesting. I love this car because it's so beat up and it won. It's freaking cool. That's why these videos are fun, because it can spawn new interests. So this has spawned a new idea that I would like to see a video, hopefully, or some sort of coverage of these old 70s reliability rallies like this was in 79, I believe he said. Sounds really, really cool. Would love to see that. But most of all, you got to tell me what car that you would love to have in your garage. If you could just, morph one of these cars into your garage, your place at home, kick back and, have a cold one, maybe fire it up every once in a while. Which one would you take? For me, it's going to be any of the old Tiranas. That's what I'm taking. Much more awesome automotive and motorsport content to come, guys. Please throw a thumbs up on there if you did like this one, of course. And also subscribe to be part of this amazing community if you haven't already. My name is Ian. You're watching IWrocker. Until next time, y'all. Catch you later.